So yeah, it's happening. Sticking a Coyote motor out of a 2016 into a 2016 Ford Focus. Good thing is the year's match. Doesn't mean a damn thing, but yeah, we'll go from there. So just moving forward, just want to show you guys a little bit, give you a little bit of glimpse, show you kind of what we're doing, where we're at. Introduce myself. Jeremy Allison. This is my fourth Focus I've owned. Got a little white race car. Just good fun. Just trying to have fun with it. It's for my dad and I. We got the airplanes going overhead. It's awesome. You get to really hear it's not the rocket ship taking off, but that's pretty much what it'll sound like. But yeah, it's just gonna be fun. Something just to tackle. Try to have a good time with. Try to play with. See what we can do. See what kind of numbers we can get out of it. Pretty much already got the motor in. So that's kind of was the hardest semi part. Talked to a couple guys, seeing what they had to offer, see what they had coming. But we're kind of at square one. But so I got so basically where it all started for me is I had a little 2005 Ford Focus, a little orange. It's on the Instagram. It was a good fun. Did a full body kit on it. I didn't do any motor work or anything like this. The white car is pretty much the first one I did any motor work to. Pulled the whole motor out, dropped it out as soon as I had it, sent it off, voided that warranty really good, and then just kind of built it from there. She's got about 505 horsepower, front-wheel drive, just the regular little ST, big turbo, CPE turbo, intercooler, full motor work, board, 2.3, 2.3, but like I say, there's a whole list of stuff. Air Performance, got all their Air Performance stuff on there. This would be my third car with Air Performance. Their stuff is just amazing. Love how you do it on the fly, off the phone, that kind of thing. It's just their stuff has been really good products. I've really enjoyed working with those guys. I had a couple issues running suspension-wise. Called those guys up, and they shot it right over. Kevin took care of me over there, so I appreciate those guys. But yeah, so this is where we're at. We are, getting there. A lot of the stuff hasn't changed. I feel bad for pictures, putting on the same kind of pictures over and over and over again, but a lot hadn't really changed. Talking to people, trying to get, more people involved, trying to get BMR on. I'm going to use their motor mounts for the adjustability, to be able to drop this bad boy down about another inch or so, and clear the supercharger. Looking at the Whipple supercharger right now, clearance wise, whatever. Talking to the guys over there, trying to get them on board, see what they have to offer and that kind of thing. But it does look like the supercharger will fit, and that little hole right there. So it'll be close. It should have plenty of clearance, probably about a half an inch to an inch worth of clearance in the top of it once it's all said and done, with lowering the motor mounts. But yeah, so that's it's coming. It's a slow and steady process. Working on some editing stuff like that. So bear with me as the videos will get better. So here's our donor car. It's a 2016 Mustang. It was out of Ohio? No, Oklahoma. There you go. She was hit pretty hard. She got hit in the top end here, bent the horn, got hit right there. But went ahead and drug her out of there. So the hole's there. They did deploy the airbags and stuff, but I mean that's all here. It's don't matter about this car. So like I say, just pretty much taking everything off of this one, putting it on this one over here. I got the brakes, ordered some parts, got some brakes coming. Looks like they're going to be Willwood over there. They pretty much came through for me, helping me out with some different stuff. The run a brake booster, delete, and some other stuff. So yeah, should be interesting. It was a pretty good hit. All the airbags went off. So it's been a process. All the parts out of the Focus. I'm doing it down in it's a shedded area. It's a covered shed. It's a pretty big shed. It's like a 60 by 40 or something like that. But this is where the majority of the work will happen. Are closing it in slowly but surely, but right now I'd rather work on this than work on closing it in. But you know, we'll work on that when it comes around. Got the old body shop up top to once we get to that stage. So kind of same place I left off before. We've already got the little doghouse in. The rest of the car is pretty much a mess still. Still got to cut the whole drivetrain out for the drive shaft to go through. Got to put everything else in, but I mean, she's home. She's good. I still got to put I got headers I got to put on there to kind of get some more clearance and stuff. And then what else I get? Yeah. But using the whole subframe out from underneath the Mustang. Pretty much bolted right in. It was really weird. The Mustang, from this guy, the horn to horn, it was about 2 inches wider. Our cars are, the little Focuses. So it just about slid right up in there, and then we shored everything up, got everything bolted in, got everything even, got everything where it needs to be. So that was good. That was a big tackle. Coming up with a pedal idea. You know, the pedals, I kind of want to try to keep the car not close to stock as far as pedal position stuff goes, but that's our hole. That's what we got to work with. But the firewall moved back about 6 inches from the firewall. So I've got 6 inches to play with. But I mean, if you slide the seat all the way back, you can still use the factory holes. So that's kind of my goal, is I don't want to, you know, move the seat to where you have to open the back door to get in. But it's like I say, it's a process where we're getting there. The windshield is out, but it's just sitting in there for now. So I had to measure some stuff to get with the other guys at Whipple to make sure we were kind of on the same page. That's pretty much as far as I've gotten. Is gotten the motor in, got the whole front suspension on, and then we can go underneath, which is great for the pit because you can kind of step underneath and see what all is going on. It's kind of hard to see, but so we got our linkage and everything for our steering. All that's going to go in. Still got to put, once we get the pedals is kind of what we're waiting on right now to figure out how we're going to mount everything else. But this guy will pretty much just go right through here. So it shouldn't be too bad. Still got to do the exhaust, but the exhaust I just cut off so I can get fitment wise. But it'll run down, run right out. Shoo, right out the back. Haven't messed with the back a whole lot yet. The back I think is going to be a little bit easier than the front. So I don't think it's going to be too hard, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Got the old, the board is the transmission brace. It is holding it tight. It's good for about 200 miles an hour. And yeah, termites are your only worst enemy, but nah, so it's all coming together. It's a slow but steady process. I just want to make sure it's good and safe. It's going to have a roll cage and stuff in it. It's still going to be street legal. So I did want to have it to where I could drive it on the street, drive it to a show, drive it to the drag strip, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's her, man. Just plugging away. Like I say, any questions, comments, or anything like that, you know, drop a like down there, give it a little thumbs up. Like I say, there's more to come. I'm going to try to start videoing. I did some videoing in the beginning, but then lost the videos, so that was a bummer. But yeah, something about phone and waters don't mix. So yeah, so looking forward to the build. Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody.